Welcome to the Slightly Biased Podcast. I'm Derek.
I'm Grayson.
I'm Vinny.
This is the podcast.
Episode 68.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Getting closer to 100, and then we're done.
We skipped last week because we were busy.
Yes, this is true.
Very, very
We were
busy.
all-
Where were you last week?
At what point during the week? I was in
Thursday.
I was in 4 different states. I was, obviously Massachusetts for a little bit.
Yeah, get rid of the Pokemon Go.
Yeah, I guess you want me to just jump into my week update?
Yeah,
I guess
sure.
I'll do 2 weeks.
I thought that's what I was segueing for.
Let's see. So this is last Monday at this point. I was in New York City for work for the day. And then, I'm going to talk about how shitty my travel was last week too, because I feel like it was really bad.
Tell us.
So I take off. I get to New York. I land in New York like, 8:30ish, whatever. Get to the office, whatever. It's a day trip. So I was flying home that night. My flight was supposed to be at 6:30, and my flight got delayed for 4 hours.
Tell us more.
It was awful. But LaGuardia recently renovated the terminal that JetBlue's in, which is the Seaside Terminal, I think is what it's called. And they had a nice place for me to sit there and drink.
What do they have for restaurants in that terminal?
What are you laughing about?
He unbuttoned his shirt.
I unbuttoned my shirt. It's hot in here.
Oh. They have like this one like no-name restaurant.
Oh.
It was fine. And I just sat there for a long time.
What kind of headphones do you wear?
Where were you traveling to?
I was in New York at that point, and I was traveling home to Boston.
Where did you go?
The city.
Which city?
New York City.
Oh, okay.
With the buildings. Fuck, my voice cracked.
Wow.
Fuck.
Keep it in. Leave it in.
God.
Leave it in.
I
His
will.
voice cracked. It was beautiful.
So yeah, and then the next day,
echo it, make it
I was
deeper.
on like I
I
really
hate
wanted
the echo effect. That's the worst
I
effect.
really wanted to get a bunch of round trips in, so I actually
Not a good
I had
effect.
3 round trips last week, which was not smart. So I got home and then I flew out.
Were they all red eyes?
No. And then I flew out so I finally got home around like midnight or whatever. That's Monday night, and then Tuesday morning I flew out to DC for 2 days. So
Yeah.
I did that. And my flight out of DC got delayed like 6 hours.
Not a good flying
Which was terrible.
time.
So I got home at like 11 or 12 on Wednesday night. And then I had to be up at 5 a.m. because Julie and I were flying out to Michigan.
Oh, I
So
saw those.
Thursday morning.
I saw those stories.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Very
A
sad.
wedding.
We went to a wedding. So we went to Ann Arbor on Thursday and most of Friday, which is where the University of Michigan is.
Ooh.
Go Blue. And then
I thought it was the Wolverines.
it is, but they go blue. It's Go Blue.
Oh.
Go Blue, yeah.
Go
And
blue,
then-
go blue or go home.
I think they say that too. And then Friday afternoon we drove to the hotel where everybody was staying was for the wedding, which was
Whose
right
wedding
outside
was
of
it?
Detroit. Some people Julie went to college with.
Oh, okay.
So I knew no one.
Were you the
but
plus? You were the plus one.
I was the plus one.
Did they have an open bar?
Yes.
Yes.
It was
How
nice.
good was that open bar?
It was an open bar.
It was pretty good, right?
It was pretty
Okay.
solid.
Was it liquor or?
It was both.
Ooh.
All 3.
lot of open bars.
beer, liquor, and wine.
Stick to the first 2.
It was.
If you have a wedding without a bar, it's just lazy.
yeah, I
Yeah.
agree.
Lazy.
I
Yeah.
agree.
Yep.
So that was nice. But yeah, it was a long week, and we finally got home Sunday. But my travel schedule was awful. This week, Julie's out of town, so doing a whole lot of nothing.
Labor Day weekend all by yourself, huh? Wow.
Yeah. I'm gonna watch college football on Saturday.
Cool.
And that's about it.
Wow.
Isn't the Pats on today?
Preseason.
Preseason.
Yeah.
Playing the Giants at 7:30.
Vikings.
Giants.
You sure?
I'm sure.
Okay.
So there's that. Football
So was
season.
the Raiders.
Yes.
Football season officially starts
Next week.
for
Next Thursday.
NFL. Yeah, I think it's next Thursday.
The
Yeah.
Vikings.
So yeah, I'm excited. But yeah, last week's travel sucked. Oh, it's the worst. So many delays. And I'm glad to not be.
It's going to be okay.
Thank you. I don't have to travel for another week or 2, so I'm happy about that. But yeah, that was a really.
How it is the Giants?
That's my update. Who's next?
Let's see.
Let's let Vinny go, because Grayson, you seem like you have a full head of steam.
You always have so much to say.
I just do. My life is.
I don't know. I
crazy.
was in Westfield
I don't think I
last
have
week.
a lot today.
Drove there, though,
What was that, an hour and a half drive?
from the Cape.
Oh.
It's like
To
2.5
Westfield?
hours, yeah.
That's the Air Force Base, right?
Yeah. It's Air National Guard base.
ANG.
ANG. Go Blue.
Go blue. Go blue.
Go.
Go blue or go home.
Yeah, I don't have much. Joined a fantasy football league.
Oof.
I don't
Did
know
you
how
have
to
to
play.
pay?
Nice.
$25.
Fuck that.
That's,
Why?
That's cheap for a fantasy league.
I
It's-
don't.
it's
I don't
the
care.
B
They're
League.
They're all a scam. It's
Okay.
dumb. Do you win the money at the end?
Yes,
Oh,
of course you do.
It's first or second
So
place.
stupid.
I don't know what I'm doing. I just signed up for it. We haven't done the draft yet. We're doing it this
Is
weekend.
it for work?
That seems
Yeah.
like far more commitment than I would ever want to
It's
do.
once a week, man. You're on your phone anyways. What are you doing on your phone? You're on
Playing-
you're playing
playing-
Pokemon
no,
Go.
Playing Pokemon Go, man.
Like
Gotta catch them all.
you just gotta draft your players. Me and my team.
Do you have an app for it?
Yeah, it's the Yahoo Fantasy Football.
That's,
an
the,
app?
that's the best app.
Is it an
for
app?
it.
Fantasy
Is it an app
sports?
for it?
Yeah.
That's the only thing keeping Yahoo alive. You know that?
Is it? I
Yeah.
thought it was a search engine.
Oh no, it's the
The
best
email
search
hosting
engine.
service.
Yeah,
What was their
their news. Their news.
They used to have a
channel.
website
It was
service
a gaming
too. You can
thing.
make websites. I don't
They had like a
remember.
gaming thing recently.
I used to use
a couple
Yahoo
years
chat
ago.
rooms a lot when I was younger.
Really?
Trash. Everything
Yeah.
about it's trash.
I
Why
always
is it
use
trash?
AOL.
What do you mean? Why?
Why?
What do you mean? Why
It
do you
was
think
one of
it's
like
dead?
the first fucking things.
Why
I
Why
was
is
a
it
big,
trash?
big
Why is it
AIM,
dead?
Big AIM guy.
AIM.
AIM, bro.
Come on, no one calls it
AIM.
AIM.
AIM. It's not AIM.
Yahoo was like a pioneer of the internet.
Yeah, and then they died. Like
Yeah, I mean, that's what
Blockbuster because they
happens.
refused to evolve.
Yeah.
They refused to adapt.
They brought Community back. He's putting the.
Oh my god.
He
I was
br-
like,
they,
what the
they
fuck?
brought Community back for a season, and they were like, "Yeah, we can't afford this kind of platform," and then they ended it.
Yeah, because they're the worst and they're failures.
Okay, I'm sorry that you feel this way about Yahoo.
Be the best or die.
What's
Oh.
your favorite search engine then? What do you want to use?
Go.
Oh, it's
Oh.
Ask Jeeves actually.
Ooh, I'm a
I
big
used
Ask Jeeves
AJ
guy.
Kids. That was the Junior Ask Jeeves thing.
My favorite was Asked. No, what was it? I don't remember. DuckDuckGo is like Google, but without
It's more private.
yeah,
Yeah.
without the privateering or the profiteering, not privateering.
I ran 6 miles on
Privateering would
Monday.
be a
Nice.
I'm gonna run 7 miles
pirate
on
ship.
Saturday.
Wow.
Got my half marathon in October.
Wow.
Running.
Ooh.
Do you train all?
Half marathon.
You don't? Do you train all the way up to 13 miles, or
We'll
do you?
see. If I can do if I can bust out 10 miles before, I think I'll be fine.
Why
Isn't
would you?
that what most people do?
Why would you train less than the total you're gonna
That's
run?
how
Because
marathoners
when you're
do it,
when
too.
you're running, you're gonna have more adrenaline to keep going longer.
Wouldn't you want to be able to do that regularly?
I'm not going to win this. I'm just doing it to run it.
I don't know.
Yeah, a
but
lot of like.
it's
if
gonna
you
be-
train-
why
I'm
would
gonna
you want
walk
the
part of
hardest?
it.
Why would you want the hardest thing you're gonna have to do be the thing
I
you're
don't know.
doing?
a lot of people when they train for marathons only train up to 20 miles.
That
I don't
seems weird. That seems like
I don't
it
know,
wouldn't
man.
Work out very well.
You should try it and let us know.
Yeah, it's what they do. I don't know.
Yeah, you're right. All right.
Clearly,
shit.
Clearly, they know what they're doing.
This is
I don't know.
my
Yeah.
last long run ever. After this is the longest I'll do was 9K, and that's it.
Because your knees
It's just it's the time needed to run.
oh,
It's like an hour and a half commitment.
Yeah.
So I'm not a fast runner.
per run. Wait, per
Just
practice or for the?
to practice, to do like 7
Yeah.
miles, be like an hour and a half.
Yeah,
So
what is that for a mile?
it's probably like 10 or 11.
You can run faster than that.
yeah.
Yeah,
Just
it-
run faster.
Just
duh.
but it's spaced out. That's the thing.
Yeah.
So I don't
Yeah, is it too much of a
I'm not a
time
fast
commitment for
runner.
you? Just run faster.
easily.
Duh.
If you're fat, just stop eating. You lose weight.
Yeah, duh.
That is true though.
You have to burn the fat off.
And yeah, I don't know. I didn't do anything else lately. I haven't done anything at all. Been really lazy. The weather was good on Monday and Tuesday, but now it's like a shit show again. It's back to this hot balls shit.
That was some rain
Yeah.
we had.
It rained.
Oh my
yesterday.
god, Monday
Some
was such a good
interesting
run. It
rain.
was such good weather.
Very rainy.
How many miles?
It was 6. I ran.
Duh.
I ran down to BU and I ran back.
Nice.
That's a nice run.
Yeah, sign up for a 5K. I'm doing it September 22nd. If you guys want to join my team,
No, I want to save my knees.
5K.
I'm gonna need
You're
them.
24 years old.
I'm gonna need my knees later.
Why? Just wear knee pads.
Different topic. Different topic. Good one. Good one. Oh my god.
Vinny, guess what? You have a fan.
Thanks for coming out tonight. I really appreciate it.
This is so stupid. The biggest fan shows big fan.
Just go, Grayson. I want to hear your updates.
I help my
Your
friend-
life is way more better than mine right
yeah,
now.
you got a lot.
Story
you,
wise,
you got more stuff going on.
unload on my chest.
I will. And your chin. No, I helped my friend move.
Cody?
Why do you help?
No.
Why do you help people move?
It's actually just me and this one person. We've helped each other move like 4 times.
Oh
now.
my god!
Gross.
You guys should get
we
an
just
apartment
help-
together.
No. That's not a good idea. We just
Oh, it's a girl.
we just help each other move literally back and forth. I
my
helped her
goodness.
move.
Should we start a GoFundMe for
She-
him so that
she
he
helped-
can get movers?
Help
next time
save
he
Grayson's
moves?
back.
She
Yeah.
helped me move into Mission Hill from Alston, and then I helped her move into her friend's apartment from Watertown and into a storage unit in her friend's apartment. And then I helped her move again from her friend's house to a dorm, and then she's gonna help me move from Mission Hill to Dorchester. So it's like. Also, I got an apartment. I don't know if we talked about that.
Why do you guys hate yourselves so much to do that?
Boston is hard for people who are poor.
Move
Ish.
out of the city.
Ish. You live in the city. That's
we're
not getting into
about the
financial advice. That's not a good topic.
Millennials appreciate it.
I got an apartment in Dorchester.
Yeah.
I'm going. Yeah. Insert applause track here. Oh, Katie. The rent.
Hold on. You have a fan.
This is such a bad. It's not funny the second time either.
It's actually more funny.
It's getting a little funnier. No, you don't tell that. Don't tell him that, and then he'll do it again.
Give me a break, Grayson.
Here's one from my car. The apartment that I got. So the goal is to pay less, right? We had our financial talk.
That's usually a goal.
A few episodes ago, and I went from $1,250 in Mission Hill to $700 in Dorchester.
Wow.
Same rough room space. It includes the dishwasher. It includes the washer and dryer in unit. No coins needed, which was the main requirement. It's closer to work, and I can get rid of my storage unit. I'm going to Marie Kondo the shit out of my possessions, get rid of everything that does not spark joy in my life. And the $200 for the storage unit going bye-bye. The $1,250 going down to $7. That is, for people with math skills, that is half of what I was paying before.
What's the crime rate in Dorchester versus Mission Hill?
I'm not going to answer that.
Okay.
Honestly, I don't think it's that big of a difference.
That's a troll question.
I'm just
You know
asking
the
a
answer.
question.
That's a troll
I don't
question.
know anything about Dorchester. I've never even been to that part of the city.
You're so full of shit.
I've never been to that. I'm being honest.
No, you're
I swear
I took
not.
key holder training. I had key holder training in Dorchester. Where did you have
Wow.
your key holder training?
Key holder?
Burlington.
Yeah.
What is
With
key
Laura
holder?
Lee.
Oh, mine was in Dorchester.
What's
I forget.
Nice.
Oh, you mean like key clutching? Like when
No.
you're walking down the street?
No.
What's this joke
for
here?
Staples?
When you get your manager keys, you have to go to like a half-day class.
Ooh.
It's really just a pep talk. That's all I found it to be from Laura Lee.
That's dumb. Yeah, you know,
I
I,
mean,
feel
that
like
sounds
most upper management
accurate.
positions are mostly about pep talks.
I believe it.
So anyway, I got an apartment. It's cheaper. It's great. Gonna get rid of my storage unit.
Have you met
gonna
the other
pay
roommates
like
yet?
half. I have not. I have not met the other roommates.
So they could be like a
You
45-year-old guy.
love adding like one little thing of risk and like
I know.
I'll worry
I
about it
can't-
later.
I can't live too safely. I would be bored.
You can
So
put-
like you remember this other apartment that I was looking at in Somerville where I had to go on 3 dates.
I remember that the dates. Yeah.
With the fucking dudes in the apartment. I had to go on 3 goddamn dates, different dates, and pay for like a $6 beer
Those
each time.
Narragansetts.
Yeah, it's like a $6 beer each time. The Narragansett was like $3, but the other ones are more expensive. And then fucking, they were like, we're gonna choose the other guy. Like, okay, well, fuck you then. Bye. Anyway, I was mad about that. That was really annoying.
No, you weren't.
Shut up. Anyway, this place, I have not met the roommates. I met.
Are
it
you
through-
nervous about this?
Got it through a realtor. I toured the
Whoa,
apartment.
realtor.
Yep. Didn't have to pay the broker fee for some reason.
Wow.
So I paid $700 down, $700 security, and it's a 12-month lease.
Why
oh,
would-
you don't have to pay for last month?
Nope.
Why wasn't a realtor
seven
fee?
first month and 7 security. No realtor fee.
That's interesting.
Yeah, I don't know.
Does she own the building?
I think that the person who was moving out convinced the building owner to pay the broker fee, probably. Because I think they might have moved out.
Why
with
would
short
they do
notice.
that then?
They might have moved out with short notice, and it's a sweetener. It gets people in quickly. So, yeah, there was no. It was a sweetener. It worked.
It's a 12-month lease.
12-month lease.
Wow, good for you.
Option to renew.
This is a big step.
Good for you. No more short-term
Thank you.
rentals.
Yeah, fuck that shit. Fuck renewing your finding a new apartment. every 3 months.
Can I just hear lessons learned? Can you just share your lessons learned?
I don't want to do that. That's demeaning. The point is that my friend is helping me move this weekend. I'm moving this weekend because it is almost the end of August.
Is Alston Christmas next weekend? Not
Alston Christmas is happening.
Oh, it's right. I thought it was like a weekend.
It's at least a week on either side of September 1st. Is Alston Christmas?
You guys want to see if we can find anything good?
I'm gonna go and look.
That could be a fun.
I'm 100% gonna go and look. You can find a lot of crazy shit. You can find TVs.
Are you
can
around
find
this weekend?
mini fridges.
Are you around this weekend?
I'm
moving.
Well, I'm moving.
After
if you
you're
were
done?
just listening.
Yeah, but that's only one day.
Well, okay, so that's the next part of my update is that I'm going up to New Hampshire for Labor Day weekend, Sunday and Monday. So because Sunday is September 1st. The Saturday and Friday, which is tomorrow, Friday, and then the Saturday, I'll be moving. My brother's coming up with his pickup truck. Didn't rent a U-Haul. So that's a big fucking revelation. Don't need to rent a U-Haul. That's a really good improvement.
You're gonna fit it on the bed of his truck, multiple trips.
I'm gonna take a lot. So Friday is gonna be stuff everything in my car and make 80 trips in my car day. Anything that can't Anything that doesn't need a truck is going in the car and it's going to take me probably like 8 trips to load stuff for my. I'm going to start with the storage.
Do you have
unit.
a parking spot?
It's street parking.
That's fine.
So and it's on a dead end street. So like the street parking there is like just for those houses.
Do you
But I'm gonna do everything. I'm gonna start with the storage unit. I'm gonna load everything I can into the car. Get everything over there that I can. Saturday, my brother's coming up with his truck. He's gonna help me get the furniture into the new place. Got to clean out the apartment. Hopefully it should be done by Saturday. September 1st, Sunday. I'm not even gonna probably be there. I'm gonna shove everything in the living room because the person won't be out of the new room until Sunday night. So I'm just going to leave my shit in the living room. Probably.
Is everyone okay with this?
I mean, I asked the realtor because I haven't been put in touch with them. And then the realtor asked for me and she said it was okay. So presumably it's okay.
You're still not in touch with your new
I'm
roommates?
still not in touch with my roommates. I asked the realtor and she was like, I'll get back to you.
Nothing go wrong here. This is perfect.
I'm still not 100% sure that I even signed the correct lease for the correct apartment. And like, I'm not just going to get ghosted by this realtor. Like they just stole $1,400 of my money. And is going to like disappear. I don't know.
Are they a licensed realtor?
I have no idea.
Do they have a website?
No, I got sent a PDF of a lease, and I saw the apartment. She had the code for the door.
Did you look up this person's name on the internet at all?
Nope.
You should have done that. You should.
Maybe that's a new lesson I should have learned.
Maybe you should do that right now and let us know if she's even a real.
I believe.
Is her name Paula?
No, that's not true.
She would definitely have a fee though, so it'd make a difference.
Yeah.
Anyway,
did she say talk soon a lot to you?
What?
Talk soon? Was she like talk
no,
soon?
No.
Talk
Did you get scammed?
No, but this realtor is always a talk soon.
She was the worst realtor.
Anyway,
she must be doing something right. She drives a BMW.
That's called a broker fee. I not going to move on Sunday, even though because the person's moving out, I'll give them their space. I'll load all my shit in the living room and then go up to New Hampshire for a couple days for Labor Day. And then that's going to be. Oh, also no D&D on Sunday because I'll be up in New Hampshire.
I won't be here.
That was my. So I have 2 questions. One about D&D. Is there a D&D space in the new building?
No,
okay.
Probably not.
So,
I mean, there is a living room, but the living room I think has a coffee table.
Okay,
it's a low table. I don't have a table. I don't have even like one of these guys.
Why don't you buy one? It's $40.
I could buy one of these guys. Yeah,
$40.
I'll also have conversations with the lady when she gets back about
we'll
allowing it.
I'll wait with bated breath. Otherwise, you guys are gonna have to drive down to Dorchester. It's actually like North Dorchester. It's fairly close by. It's like Roxbury.
It's my second follow-up question. Are your current roommates sad?
My current roommates?
Yeah.
They're leaving too.
Oh, they are?
Are they sad?
The lease got bought out by a different person. Yeah, they're not.
Oh my God.
Moving
Moving that couch out of that apartment. Have fun,
Yeah,
guys.
no, they tried to sell it to whoever's coming in. I don't know if they'd succeeded, but
just say no to Watchmen to take it out.
That couch is a piece of shit. I was like, you guys need to just buy a hacksaw and just toss it out the window. Just toss it out the window. It's gonna be easier.
Just get a sawzall.
Exactly.
Done.
So I don't know what's up with that. Gonna move. Gonna go on vacay. Go up to New Hampshire. It's gonna be great.
How do you define a vacation? Is it more than one day? How do people define them?
A trip. A trip is a vacation if you're not working.
Okay. Just curious.
It's a mini vacation. You can call it a mini vacation. I'm not paying anything.
A mental
for
health
it.
day.
I'm paying for gas. That's it because it's a friend's lake house.
Did I tell you about what vacation I just booked recently?
What?
Are you on Twitter all the time now?
I'm on Twitter every once in a while.
I didn't know you used Twitter.
I look at it sometimes.
Okay.
I'm going to
going
to London.
Do you follow me?
Did I tell you that?
When?
I do follow you.
Follow
Early
you
October.
I'm going to Halifax in October.
Ooh.
It's not in Canada.
Yes, Nova Scotia. Going for the weekend, long weekend.
What's in Halifax?
I really want to.
I don't know. Just want to go there. It's like an easy flight.
Okay.
I want to go there too.
It's like an hour and a half flight. I don't know. Caroline booked. I got to Venmo.
What are you flying?
That's cool. Do you have like a tourist destination?
Air Canada.
Oh,
because that's the only direct one. Delta
Out of
was
Logan?
not direct. Yeah.
You got some tourist destinations on a list you're gonna go visit?
Not yet.
Like Google it.
Yeah, we're gonna Google it.
TripAdvisor.
Book the hotel.
Yeah.
Gotta get a rental car next.
TripAdvisor will tell you what to do up there.
nice.
It's a little trip.
You're gonna get a rental car too?
Yeah.
Where are you gonna drive? Like down to the sea coast?
Yeah, because the problem is the airport's about 31 kilometers from the actual city.
Take a dip in the beach.
So
In the water.
That's quite.
probably not going to the water.
That Nova Scotian water.
Just want to feel the Atlantic on my feet, you know?
Yeah. Can't do that here.
Nope.
No.
Well, it sucks being landlocked.
Yeah. I wish. Oh man, I miss the. I wish I could have some way of smelling the salty ocean air pouring in over the docks where I work. That would be quite the dream.
You being sarcastic?
Yeah.
Does it smell like
Yeah.
shit?
No, it smells great actually. Every time I go to my car, if there's the right weather conditions, the air comes in over the ocean. It's blowing inland instead of out.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. Some weather conditions after work when walking to my car, I can feel the wind from the seaport.
I'm jealous of you.
Salty.
I really want to go to Halifax.
Then go.
That is a very odd.
I wanna go to
specific
London.
Thing you've been wanting.
Huh?
I want to go to London
Yeah.
one day.
You gonna ride on the Great Eye, the Big Eye?
I don't know. Julie knows the city, so we're going to a soccer game. I know that
Why?
at Derek's request.
He likes soccer.
I'm a soccer fan.
Oh, okay.
And
Why'd you go to Comic-Con or some shit or PAX or something?
Why would you go to London to do it? I mean, I can go to PAX here, but
Because the Revolution sucks.
I wouldn't go to Seattle to go to
Because
PAX.
the English Premier League is the #1 soccer league in the world.
Oh, okay.
It's an experience.
So yeah, we're gonna go see Arsenal versus Bournemouth, I believe.
Ooh.
Is
I've heard of
Beckham still on the
those.
team?
I've heard of one of those.
Damn.
No, Arsenal is my team.
Wasn't Beckham Brazilian?
Nope, he's English.
He's English.
Really? Oh, okay.
Yep.
I don't know why I thought he was Brazilian. Who's the Brazilian famous soccer player?
Which one?
Okay, never mind.
Pele.
Ronaldo, Ronaldinho,
I don't know.
Grayson
Federer?
Kempster.
No, that's a tennis player.
Roger Federer.
Oh, I
is
know who it is. It's Zika.
Zeke.
Hey, that's not a joking matter, okay? We got triple E in these here woods.
What do you mean, Triple E?
Eastern
I can't
equine
believe
encephalitis,
it.
Derek.
They outdid themselves in Springfield. No more Big E.
Yeah.
Now they have the Triple E.
They got the triple E.
Insane.
Oh my god. That's a joke for one person.
This is a joke for people in New England.
Yeah, that's true. Yo, don't go outside where there's mosquitoes.
Is Triple E even that bad?
Yeah, one person's already
This is
died.
fake news.
One person's already died.
From Triple E, how old are they? 85?
No, they're like 45.
Oh, no, never mind.
Yeah, some woman in Boston Medical died of triple E the other day.
What causes Triple E?
Mosquitoes.
Why is it here now, though?
Mosquitoes.
And it wasn't here 20 years ago.
People bring it from other places, and then the mosquitoes bite them, and then it gets in the mosquito population.
That sucks.
No bueno.
And they spread it through like cows and shit. They
Don't
spread it through
worry,
other
because
animals.
in a month we'll have a frost and I'll die.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Just don't go outside
Yeah.
next month.
Yeah, we need to. Nobody go outside and go around mosquitoes because it's not just triple E; it's other things too. There's like West Nile virus too.
What are the symptoms of Triple E?
I have no idea.
We should know this.
Yeah, we should know this.
I'm going to look this up.
It's like
We are the mouth.
Really, really,
we are the
really bad,
mouthpiece
though.
for the
I
Boston
think it's just a
area.
virus. It's just you get
They
fever.
They rely on us.
You just get a fever.
We'll update their McAfee databases and they won't get it. Windows Defender.
I'm gonna let you stew in that one in the silence.
Kaspersky. Norton Internet Security. Oh, Sophos.
Yep.
John McAfee is that his name?
What do you think
He's out of his mind.
What do you think the over under is on the theory that Kaspersky is just a Russian
It's pretty fucking high if you ask me.
agent? Like they just use Kaspersky to infect specific computers. It's not allowed to use Kaspersky if you work for the CIA.
For the entire U.S. government.
Yeah, the U.S.
Yeah.
government, you're not allowed to use Kaspersky. I had it on my computer for so long.
I did too.
Fucking
Do you
Staples.
want me to read it to you?
I got the discount.
you wanna
from
know this, Derek?
Staples.
Yeah.
This is from the CDC's website.
Did your voice just crack while you were trying to cough?
No. That was just me fake
Please,
coughing.
please tell us what you're talking
Do a
about
real
so the
cough.
viewers know.
I Googled...
Manly cough. Wow.
I Googled Triple E.
What does that stand for?
It stands for Eastern Equine
Encephalitis.
Encephalitis Virus. Thank
Eastern
you.
equine encephalitis.
Okay.
This is the CDC's website, Center of Disease Control in Atlanta. They have a web page here, I'm guessing.
No, they're
Where-
actually moving it.
To where?
That was the Trump thing where they moved all the FDA, I think, scientists to like another part of the country for no reason, and
Operation
to try to purge.
Operation Paperclip.
Yeah, to try to purge all the the liberal scientists out of the organization.
So this is the website for the CDC.
It's real fucked, real
They
fucked.
have diseases on here. They list.
Yes.
And you can look them up.
Really?
Yes.
Are
And
you
I-
sure?
I have looked up Triple E.
No way.
And it says the incubation period for it after a bite.
All right. So how do you?
Can
Well,
we
first off, how do you get it?
Mosquito bites you.
Mosquito bites.
Anything else?
It just says
You can be
mosquito
bit by
bites here.
two mosquitoes that both have it.
Okay.
It ranges from 4 to 10 days.
Okay.
It can result in one of two types of illnesses: systematic, or what's that word again? What's the E stand for?
Equine encephalitis.
Encephalitic. I can't pronounce it.
Encephalitic fever.
Involving swelling of the brain, referred to below as Triple E. This type of illness will depend on the age of the person and other host factors.
What are the other host
It doesn't
factors?
say here. I don't know. Now I'm nervous.
Probably like immunodeficiency diseases, health, immunocompromisations.
It is
like that.
possible that some people who become infected with Triple E may be asymptomatic
Yeah, the
and
carriers.
will not develop any symptoms.
Yeah, that's how it spreads.
There's a lot of words here to read. Systematic infection has an abrupt onset. Is categorized by chills, fever, malaise. What is that?
Malaise?
Yeah, what is that?
I don't know.
I can't
Hold
pronounce
on.
the next
You
two
can
words.
click the link, right?
No, it doesn't have.
All right,
It
let me
doesn't.
see this.
I'm reading it.
I want to read those 2 words you can't read.
I need adults.
Where
Agrimpatic.
where are you?
I'm on the page.
Malaise is a general sense of being unwell, often
Oh.
accompanied by fatigue,
What part of the page
diffuse
is it?
pain,
So
or,
millennial
Here?
disease.
Or here?
yeah, or lack of interest in
Signs.
activities.
God, I lost myself.
Oh, okay.
Malaise.
Fever, malaise, arthralgia, and myalgia.
I need Dr. K.
Myalgia. You can also just, you can look up the word, I think.
Well, that was a lot of work.
Look at that.
He did
Myalgia. Myalgia or muscle pain is a symptom that presents with a large array of diseases. Wait, did I read what it actually is? Muscle.
This
It's
is
like
bad podcasting.
muscle soreness.
My fan's gonna leave.
Myalgia is
ASMR.
muscle pain.
Sounds like Grace is walking on 993.
Oh, that was such a fun time. Oh God, I hate
I
it.
forgot you did that.
I hated that. It was the worst.
Caroline was texting me about it.
Yeah, what'd she say?
Like, what the fuck is this story?
Arthralgia is joint pain.
Great.
Muscle pain and joint pain.
Oh no, now I lost where I was.
Just hit done.
I got it. The illness lasts 1 to 2 weeks and recovery is complete when there is no central nervous system involvement. Oh,
So it's a
cool.
virus that infects your nervous system and causes muscle pain, joint pain, and brain swelling.
Other signs, symptoms are fever, headache, irritability, restlessness, drowsiness, anorexia, vomiting, diarrhea, cyanosis, convulsions, and coma. If you're in a coma, you probably have triple E.
Yeah.
That's what I'm learning here.
Or CTE.
There's no vaccine against it. You will die.
All right.
Don't have sex. You will get AIDS and die.
All right.
Yeah, stay away from mosquitoes,
Was that
guys.
your story? You got triple E?
No, I just have been paying attention to the news.
Yeah, I don't do that.
Mostly, I forget what it was. I think it was literally just like a tweet from like Only in Boston or something, and it was like, "Hey, watch out for triple E and West Nile virus. West Nile virus will also fuck you up,
So will Lyme disease. Stay away from ticks.
but West Nile and triple E are all mosquito based.
Why don't we just get rid of mosquitoes? Let's get rid of them.
Please, actually, that's a great idea. We need more bats.
Bats, yeah.
More spiders.
Release the bats.
Release the bats.
Bats are cute. Have you
Yeah,
seen-
They're
like,
adorable.
like puppies.
Did I show you guys that picture of a bat that was in my mom's house that I had to like take care of, and then it ended up dying, and it was really sad?
Did you bury it?
No, I gave it to animal control, and then it died.
Oh.
I called and asked about it, and they were like, "Yeah, that one died."
I couldn't just lie to you, be like, yeah, he's doing great. He's on a farm right now with all his friends.
I wish they
Wow.
had. I missed that bat. He was so cute. It was really sad.
I mean,
My
come on.
cat attacked it.
Oh, well,
It got
cat's doing its
it got a
job.
punctured lung or some shit.
Oh, that was mean.
It got a punctured lung.
Yeah, from a cat.
Your cat's vicious.
Yeah, Cats are mean, bro.
What's your cat's name?
It's not my cat. It was my mom's
Cutie
cat.
patootie.
Actually, one of them doesn't have a name. One of them is Tinkerbell, and one of them is Pumpkin Spice Latte. And I think they call the one who doesn't have a name Fatty Lumpkins or some shit because it's a
Wow.
really fat cat.
No body issues at all for that cat.
No,
Is
she's
Caroline-
fatty. She eats
are
all
we
the other
gonna
cats.
on the phone.
Oh, she's on the phone.
Yeah.
We might not have a Caroline's Cat Corner today.
That's
yeah,
okay.
that's all right.
Next time. So that's my week. Oh wait, did I say what happened the rest of my week? I don't even know what else happened. Thank you for being my fan.
I don't know what else happened your week. I wasn't there with you.
I forget. What did I do
You
yesterday?
probably went on dates. I don't know.
No,
How many dates?
Not really. No, not really.
You dating out? You dated out? You need a break?
I just do me, man.
Doing it yourself?
It's good. It's a good job. Really happy for you. It's important to find yourself in yourself.
And then greet yourself with a firm handshake.
Oh, sorry, Vinny and I are playing footsies.
You have
Ooh.
loafers on too.
I know.
Those golf shoes are loafers. What do you call those?
Loafers.
Loafers.
I
Oh,
have
you
some-
mean drivers?
Drivers. That's
These are drivers, yeah.
yeah.
Is it a 9-iron?
No, that's a
It
iron.
was a golf joke.
That is a golf joke, but different clubs.
Under par, Grayson. Great job.
Under
birdie.
par on that joke. I hit a birdie on that joke. I also have space news. The flying water tower has flown.
What?
The flying water tower. I'll show you guys the video after. It's really cool.
You don't have to. I believe you.
It's a Caroline's Cat
Yes,
Corner.
Caroline's Cat Corner.
Hi guys, Caroline here. It's been a while.
Yay.
Yay. So I'm here with Caroline's Cat Corner update.
Wow.
So Pippa, she's doing well. She I haven't really thought about this yet, but what I'm going to say about Pippa.
Improv it.
What are the Pippa updates?
She's an angel.
Uh-uh. So
Wow.
I don't know where we left off with Pippa's nicknames, but we can go through Pippa's nicknames. So I think we talked, everyone knows what I like to call her Poo Poo, and we have Poop Scoob, and then we've kind of advanced to Turd Bucket.
Oh no!
Yeah, serious.
Wow.
Yeah.
What did she do to deserve that nickname?
I don't know.
Okay.
I can think of many things.
I think that's it for the Pippa nicknames.
Has she gotten better at using the litter box?
Yes.
That's an Vinny question.
Yes. She's a lot better.
Do you still scoop the litter box directly into your toilet?
No, I never did that. I've never done that in my life. I put them into a waste bag and throw them in the trash.
So you're saying you, Vinny Blank, have never in your life put a clump of cat litter down your toilet?
No.
Just so we're on the record.
Yeah. Why would anyone do that?
You're right. That would be silly, right?
I
What
know.
do you think would happen if you tried doing that?
Nothing. Probably clog the toilet.
You'd probably clog the toilet,
do
right?
it.
You'd probably clog
That's
the whole
very-
plumbing system and mess
That's very
everything up.
ignorant.
Yeah. You'd probably mess everything up for everyone.
Did you clog the toilet?
No.
No,
I don't know.
This is just a known thing that you're not supposed to flush cat litter.
People don't. Yeah. I put it into a waste bag and I
Because
put it down the trash
because
chute.
it clogs the sewer system.
When did you start doing that?
Pippa is 3 now? Probably 3 years ago. 2017.
That's not true.
2016. You're right. I got her in 2016.
When we buy our own house, you're not allowed to put cat litter down the
Who
toilet.
started? Who
Whoa!
started this rumor?
Whoa!
My goodness. This is false.
Oh yeah. Did you tell all the listeners?
I
our
was waiting for
news?
you. You've been away the past couple of weeks, so I waited because I love you
Sorry.
to announce our next step of our life, the phase of our life.
Okay, are you gonna tell them or me?
I was gonna
Together.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. We're engaged.
I don't know what
say
I know what
it.
you're gonna say.
Didn't help.
Hold on. Can I see your mic for a second? Because you have a fan.
He just holds it up to the fan.
That's his bit, his gimmick. Yes, we got engaged at the beginning of August.
Congratulations!
We're doing a destination wedding in Bermuda.
And boy,
next
what a
July.
rock!
I think it was in July we got engaged. Was it in
August.
July? No, it was August. Okay, fine.
Wow. My goodness. I put it in my diary for nothing. Yes, we're doing a destination wedding in Bermuda next July. We're really excited. Everyone's invited. We'll give you the deets to the internet. So come on down.
Everyone who listens can come and crash. Open
Yeah,
bar
in
Open bar.
Bermuda. Yeah. Come down.
For
Right,
sure.
Caroline?
And boy, what a rock it is!
Not.
It's a good one. It's very sparkly.
There are 3 rocks.
3 rocks, and they're all CZ. I mean, diamond.
You were right the first time.
That was worth the small chuckle. Good podcasting, guys. What is
Anyways, back to the cat.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, we're engaged.
Pippa is really
Enjoy it for the
excited
next year
about
talking about wedding planning.
Yeah.
Tell us
Pippa-
all the details. We want to
It's
know all of them.
Wonderful.
Do you have a wedding planner?
Yes.
Yes.
What's their name?
Why should I tell you their
I'm
name?
not
Why?
telling you.
No, is it what the fuck is the name from the guy from the movie The Wedding Planner?
It was Jennifer Lopez was the wedding planner, and that Matthew McConaughey was the
Matthew
one that she stole
McConaughey.
away. So get your rom.
Is it Matthew McConaughey? Is it
He's
Matthew
the,
McConaughey?
he's the groom.
I don't know.
and
that
he only
movie.
eats
I don't
brown
know it well
M&Ms.
Guys, I
enough.
He's a
have to go
fucking
in
idiot.
2 minutes. So, cat corner. Pippa's doing really well.
She's nicer now.
Yeah, I think she is
I've
getting
noticed.
nicer.
You want to know why? I give her 1 treat a day. 1 treat.
That's all it took
She's been meowing a lot lately, which she never used to meow at all.
to like get your attention in a good
Yeah.
way.
Meows, yeah.
Aw.
Yeah. So sometimes we chat when she meows. And
Do you meow back? Meow back at her?
Yes. Yes. We have little conversations.
How many kisses do you give her on an average day?
None.
What do you guys talk about?
Life.
How many bugs she chased?
No, we talk about how she likes to nap, and
She does like to do that.
In the sun?
she likes to nap on her throne, which is on our bed, and then in her little boxes called Pippa's Loft.
Pippa's Loft.
Oh, that's one of her laughs right there. Yeah, she sleeps there when I sit there.
Cute.
Where do you buy those?
Marshalls.
They
Okay,
look
guys,
really
I'm
cheap.
going. Bye.
Okay, bye.
That's why
Bye,
they're made
Caroline.
of cardboard. Of course they're cheap.
Thank you for joining
Caroline,
us.
here are your fans.
And that was Caroline's Cat Corner.
Yep.
That was good. We really needed that this podcast.
To pad that runtime.
Yeah, gosh, 35 minutes. My gosh.
It's
So
a tough one.
we
I thought we'd have way more updates. It's been
It's been very bland.
We,
Updates.
we got some space updates. Very important to me, and maybe one of our listeners. Probably not very many people though, but it pads the time, so it's very good for that reason. SpaceX launched a prototype spaceship called Starhopper. It's a prototype of the Starship platform, and the purpose of this ultimate version of this rocket will be to take hundreds of people to the planet Mars in the near future.
7 Eves.
Yeah, in the near
Book
future.
7 Eves.
so
Exactly.
we can fuck that planet up too.
Yeah, his slogan for this is nuke Mars. Actually,
Why do you want to nuke Mars?
it's one of the conceptual methods of heating up the atmosphere.
Isn't it already hot enough there?
It is freezing there.
Oh,
It's
Matt
freezing
Damon lived on Mars. He didn't have a heater.
He was in a spacesuit.
But there's no atmosphere.
There's
can't-
minimal atmosphere on
What's
Mars.
the oxygen level on Mars?
Zero oxygen, 30% carbon dioxide, 70% nitrogen.
So how are they gonna what is it called? Technoform? What is it?
Terraform.
Terraform.
Yeah, terraforming the planet would involve melting the ice back to liquid water, which would require raising the temperature of the climate, which could be achieved conceptually by nuking it. You could raise the climate overall by just setting off a shit ton of nukes, and it might raise the temperature enough to melt the ice.
What about the radiation?
There's already so much radiation on Mars.
Because in the atmosphere, right?
No, from the sun.
Yeah, because there's no ozone to protect it.
There is no magnetosphere to protect it.
We got to make a magnetosphere.
Yes.
How do I do that?
You go to the
you don't.
core, and
You
you
actually
nuke
can't.
it, and you spin it.
Yeah. So yes, you would. Yeah, that's the plan. That's the movie The Core, right?
Yeah, I know it is.
The movie The Core, where they decided to use drillers because you can't teach an astronaut to drill, but you can teach
That's
a driller.
Armageddon. That is Armageddon. The core is when they
Oh,
had
fuck,
their
you're right.
big long ship with a big laser that cuts through it.
Yeah. Okay. Never mind. Anyway, you're right. That I did get those movies confused just now.
I know.
No, the plan is to terraform it, but so the nukes are for water. They want liquid water. The radiation from the sun is already more than a nuke. So
really?
Yeah. So you would you need to be wearing a spacesuit because spacesuits are hardened against radiation,
Mm-hmm.
and you need to have your shelters hardened against radiation.
Yep.
So you won't ever be outside, but you need to melt the water melt the ice to get liquid water.
How long would it take to terraform that planet?
Well, it depends on what your objective is. If you just want to melt the ice into water, you could nuke it a shit ton of times, enough to the point where we don't know how long it would take for that, but probably on the order of a few years.
Oh, really?
I
I thought it'd be
nuking it.
longer than that.
Maybe like a few years of nukes would heat it up enough. Maybe we don't really know.
How big is Mars compared to Earth?
It's about a sixth of the size
That's not bad.
in terms of volume, but it's like. Wait,
Is the
no,
land-
I'm sorry. It's 2/3 the volume.
Is it the same?
So
as
they are 2/3 of the volume, but they have 1/6 the gravity.
Oh,
Is that right? Wait,
I don't know.
That may be right.
So
That
what
may
does
be
that
wrong.
what does that mean?
The gravity is less there, so you can jump higher, and the planet is smaller, so the days are shorter.
Why can't we just fix this planet first before going to Mars?
We need a redundancy.
Oh,
We need a backup.
Plan B.
It's the backup hard drive.
In 7 Eves, they used the moon as a backup.
That wouldn't work because if the Earth is destroyed, the moon would be destroyed.
Why?
What is holding the moon here?
Well, I mean, the Earth's not going to fucking disappear when climate change destroys
If it gets
it.
hit by an asteroid, it would.
I mean,
What's your favorite planet?
Jupiter.
Why?
It's got a lot of moons, and
Oh.
it's really big and has a really pretty spot. The red spot.
The red spot is a storm.
Yeah, it's got a really pretty storm.
you want to know my
spot.
favorite planet is?
What?
Uranus.
Earth, because it has America.
Derek's is Uranus, of course.
No, mine's Pluto because I feel like everyone.
Doesn't count it as a planet.
You should read
bullshit.
7 Eves.
It's
I feel
not
like
a
you should
planet.
read it.
It's on my list already. You
It's
already told me
so
about it.
good. I wish I
know.
could read it
You've
again for
read
the
it,
first
and you're
time.
very proud that you've read it.
It's so good, though.
It's a testament to the fact that you finished a book, right?
The book that's that fucking long.
Right.
900
Okay.
pages.
Congratulations.
900 pages.
I will read it because you did, and I'm proud of you.
Thanks. I'm reading my next book. So now Sapiens. I'm reading
Cool.
Sapiens.
I'm also reading Stranger in a Strange Land, which is also about Mars.
Never heard of it.
It's Robert A. Heinlein, one of the champions, the all-time legends of science fiction.
Oh.
He's up there with Douglas Adams and who wrote? Whatever, doesn't matter. All the famouses, all the greats. Anyway, Starship is the ultimate goal, which is going to take people to Mars, but we have to test the rocket engine technology first. So they built a new type of rocket engine called a full-flow staged combustion cycle engine. Meaning it is, well, it doesn't mean this inherently from the name, but this engine is special because it is one of the most efficient and most powerful engines ever built for its size and purpose. And when they put all of these on the eventual spaceship, it will be good enough to fly people suborbitally around the Earth as a form of jet.
Yeah.
But it would take you about an hour to get to Shanghai. It basically becomes like an ICBM in that sense.
What's an ICBM?
Intercontinental ballistic missile.
Okay.
It's what takes nukes to Russia.
What is their plan of
Like the
using
Minuteman
fuel
missile.
to get to Mars?
The fuel, so this is really cool actually. The fuel that they're using, the propellant is methane,
Okay.
liquefied methane.
I can
And
help with that.
They use so they use liquefied methane and liquid oxygen, or methalox. It's a methalox engine. This is important because, one, methane burns very cleanly, so the engines do not have to be cleaned between
It does
use.
burn very cleanly. I know that. I know this.
Yeah. So the byproduct of methane and oxygen is water and carbon dioxide when you burn them. So this engine basically puts out water vapor and carbon dioxide. Very clean, doesn't leave soot on the combustion chambers. You can reuse the engine over and over and over again, like a jet engine. Well, except a jet engine burns jet fuel, which is actually dirtier. So it's cleaner than a jet engine. The other good thing about methane is that you can make it on Mars. You can use carbon dioxide from the atmosphere and water from the water ice on Mars and combine those through a complicated process requiring a water generator plant, and it will create methane gas.
Why can't they just latch onto an asteroid and mine it?
Because they are very fast, and
Oh.
you would have to get it from the asteroid to where you're
Not
going.
in Star Wars. Like there's asteroid fields.
They're pretty sleek.
Asteroid
you
fields
fly
are,
around them.
Asteroid fields, you can do that in an asteroid field, but you're already going very fast to just get
Oh.
to the asteroid field.
So Mars is our last planet in our solar system we can use, right? What happens after that when that one's dead? Where do we go?
Mars is already dead.
But where do we go after that, though?
You can make more bases on Mars, or you can go interstellar.
Oh shit! I thought
Oh,
was
there's a
I thought
movie
that was
about that.
impossible.
Yeah, it's called Interstellar.
So I have a question. How long under this proposed engine with methane?
Methane and oxygen.
How long would a trip to Mars be?
The trip to Mars itself is between 6 and 9 months,
Oof, that's a lot of
depending on when you leave.
downtime.
And there is only a window to leave every approximately 2.5 years.
Why?
Why?
Because the orbital positioning of Earth and Mars are only at their closest point every 2.5 years.
So that's optimal. They can
Yes.
leave.
They can. It's not feasible. It's not actually possible because we don't have enough fuel. Like you can go in a straight line between 2 points anywhere in the universe, but you have to have enough fuel to get going fast enough to just cancel out your existing momentum in order to go straight there. We don't have that technology. We don't have like super ridiculous faster than light travel technology like warp drives and all that. If we did, we could just go as the crow flies. But as it is, we have to escape the Earth's sphere of influence and then keep the Earth momentum and just kind of nudge ourselves outside of Earth's orbit so that we collide with Mars's orbit downstream. And you kind of have to plan that intercept.
Oh.
So, and that optimal intercept path only occurs when Earth and Mars are in a certain part of their orbit with each other, relative to each other.
And that's every 2.5 years.
Approximately every 2.5 years, and it takes 6 months to go one way.
Do they think that's going to pose some problems?
There was an interesting answer to that in Stranger in a Strange Land, where they talk about the optimal crew being married couples.
Oh, like an alien covenant.
Yeah, so like if you get married couples to go, they can basically keep each other entertained. There's minimal drama. There's minimal fighting. But if you have an all-male crew, for example, you get a lot of built-up testosterone, built-up rage, and they're not able to like relieve that tension.
But what happens if fucking the guy in your block starts banging your wife? what do you do?
That's a distinct possibility
Like,
and problem.
What are you gonna be like?
Or starts banging your husband.
I just picture this as being turned into one big orgy.
Yeah,
It very well could. It depends on if the people are all swingers, I guess.
I'm sure that much time together.
They
In
want to try
space.
some things, maybe.
You probably try something.
Well,
new.
this is the thing, all right? Like if on the International Space Station, nobody has had sex there because
know?
because their days are all recorded and plotted and planned down to the last minute.
What about at night?
I mean, they're sleeping.
It's always night
How
there.
do you know?
I guess you're right. But there's a lot of video recording equipment that happens, so I don't know. Maybe they would know. Maybe they have security cameras.
That's fair.
It is like a military installation, basically.
That is true.
Or it's a science installation.
Space Force.
Space Force. Space Force. Anyway, no, to like common knowledge, no one has, but there's been rumors that people have had sex in space.
I'd believe it.
I would believe it if nothing other than like a secret NASA project to find out how hard it is to do. You know. Anyway, yeah, there's going to be a 6 to 9 months, depending on how late in the window you leave. If you leave on the edges of the window, it's 9 months. If you leave right in the middle of the window at the ideal point, that's 6 months.
Is Elon going to be the first? Is going to be the pilot? Is he going to fly this thing out there?
I think he said he did answer that question once. And I think he said not the first trip.
Oh, yeah, I think so too. Yeah.
I think he said not the first trip, but he was going to.
So they're going to get there. How are they going to land on fucking Mars? Were they going to have another lander that goes in, or
no? The cool thing about Starship itself is that once they get it into Earth orbit, that's the hardest part. Getting it from Earth to Mars is actually relatively easy if you have a full
but
tank
where are they
of
going to
gas.
land when they get there?
They use
What's the plan?
propulsive
They're
landing.
going to get the whole thing down.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
They use currently the Falcon 9 booster can land itself on a barge
Oh, that's true.
or back at the landing pad. It's the same technology except going way faster. So they're going to have to use aero braking by orbiting around once and skimming the atmosphere, slow themselves down that way. Then they do a belly flop on the side of the rocket and the ship. The ship is going to have some kind of cooling so that it doesn't burn up in Mars's atmosphere, which is relatively thin, but they're still going fast enough that they'll need to slow down and they'll need to cool down the rocket as they're going through the atmosphere.
This is
aero braking.
Yikes.
And then they will land propulsively just like the Falcon 9 boosters do. But the news that I originally was talking about, the whole reason I'm talking about this is because they did a test of basically a test bench, and they put this new rocket engine on it, and it flew successfully. It's a 9-meter diameter rocket that looks like kind of like a water tower. And it's a flying water tower. They did it. They did the test hop successfully, and they're going to retire that test bench and move on to the prototypes for the actual ship.
This reminds me of the Gemini program leading up to Apollo.
Yeah.
Space guys, right? I saw First Man.
Yeah.
I watched it.
I didn't.
He landed on the moon. He did it.
Good job.
All right.
I'm done.
That's the
I'm
space,
done.
Space updates. Very
I have to
exciting.
make dinner. I'm making steak.
All right. Well, hey, thanks for listening. It was fun. We'll be more energized next week.
It will be because the weather's going to change.
Oh, it's so hot.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Turn this off.
If you can dream it, you can do it.
Life's what you make of it.